Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes is hitting theaters on Friday. Is it worth checking out? Here's my review. 300 years after the events of War for the Planet of the Apes, ape civilizations have emerged from the oasis to which Caesar led his fellow apes, while humans have regressed into a feral, primitive state. When the ape king Proximus Caesar, armed with the weapons forged from the lost human technologies, perverts Caesar's teachings to enslave other clans, the chimpanzee hunter Noah embarks on a harrowing journey alongside a woman named May to determine the future for apes and humans alike. The film was directed by Wes Ball from the Maze Runner franchise, starring Owen Teague, Freya Allen, Kevin Durant, Peter Macon, and William H. Macy. Now, heading into this film, I was cautiously optimistic because Matt Reeves really brought a unique and fresh and brilliant take to the Planet of the Apes franchise. Now, did we need a new movie so soon? And that was the biggest question I think a lot of people had when walking into this film. And I will say this, I was thoroughly impressed what was brought to the table throughout this entire film. Josh Friedman's script really had some nuanced details that made each act more important than the one previous. It ties together the pieces like we rarely see, and each of them work. And without divulging into spoilers, you have this character in Noah who sees his family just completely diminished at the root of his decision making. And because of that, he feels responsible for what happens to his family and feels the need to fix it all. And to me, it works. Now, I do have some smaller issues with the film. It is a little long. These films have always been long, but this clocks in around 225, and you start to feel it. Maybe a little bit early on. I feel like if you shave 10, maybe 15 minutes off this film, you're going to get a much better film. However, the production design, the technology, the apes, the apes. When you see the movies that are Planet of the Apes, it's in the name. It's like Godzilla versus Kong. We want to see as much Godzilla versus Kong as possible, and we rarely ever get that. We get human nonsense. Not in Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. This was brilliantly used in how they utilized the apes and how the apes were the central focus of this entire story. You gravitate towards these apes because of the storytelling. You're not mixed a bag of emotions because there's a human element. Yes, there is a human element involved in the story by May, but her story never really overshadows Noah's growth or urge to want to protect his family, to be better for his family, to rise to the occasion. This entire film is action-packed, it's fun, it's got some really strong comedy that really is highlighted so many different times that kind of breaks the ice of the seriousness of this script. Ultimately, Owen Teague is a rock star with his performance within Noah. We were looking for, and I think even this franchise is looking for, that new Caesar, and they have it with Owen Teague. Noah is great. The character's great. It's got a lot of emotion to it, some funny, but Teague is magnificent. Overall, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes really impressed me, especially, again, coming off the Matt Reeves trilogy. It really had some high expectations. Outside of the little bit of the maybe 10 or 15 minutes you could have chopped off the film, this film was fantastic. I saw it in IMAX, recommend seeing it in IMAX. The sound design, the production design, the colors, it just all pops. Folks, see Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes in theaters this Friday.